And the computer says we're live. How's it going, everybody? We're doing another video today. It's all about Edmond, Oklahoma. We're going to talk about why I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma, things I like about Edmond, Oklahoma when I moved there. Then we're going to talk about more things that you might like when you move to Edmond, Oklahoma, too. So today's video, if you want to know about different apartments to live in, the rental rate of houses, the cost of houses, the grocery stores, the restaurants, the gyms, the parks, the trails, the schools, the colleges, the Vo-Techs. If you want to learn about all that stuff about Edmond, Oklahoma, that's what today's video is going to be all about. If that's not what you're wanting to learn about it, just set the phone down, let the video play through, give it a like at the end. That way you still show some love, because I love that love. So if that is something you're interested in, then stick around, because that's what this video is all about. And before I get started, as always, the team of agents that I work with at eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business and help you with all your real estate needs. We're getting calls, texts, and emails weekly from customers just like you, and we would absolutely love to earn your business too. So if you haven't chosen an agent to help you with your relocation to buying or selling in Edmond, Oklahoma, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. That way we can help you with all your real estate needs. Now let's get in today's video. So the number one reason why I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma is simple. The University of Central Oklahoma. University of Central Oklahoma. And it's located right here in the very center of Edmond, Oklahoma. Now, Edmond is moving a lot of its city things, city departments and stuff like that up on Covell now and I-35. But mainly, it's pretty much stuck in the center. The University of Central Oklahoma is right here. And it is a beautiful campus. If you're looking at places for your kiddos to go to college at, I would recommend it. I enjoyed it. I did. But Oklahoma also has some really great options, like the University of Oklahoma, Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Christian University. There are a ton of colleges available for kiddos to go to school at, and even grown adults too. When I went, I'd gotten out of the military, so I was sort of a young adult still. I wasn't a grown adult by no means. I still don't think I'm a grown adult. But the University of Central Oklahoma is why I went there, and I ended up getting a degree in business with a minor in real estate finance. So it's kind of cool that I'm actually working inside my degree. And I think the only reason that I actually did that is because when I was in college, I took a course because I was like, well, I'm going to buy a house one day, so I might as well learn about buying a house. And I took a real estate course, and I just fell in love with it. At that time, I thought it'd be great to get my real estate license and start selling houses. Little did I know that by doing that, it would make my college take a little bit longer to accomplish, because when you're selling houses and making really good money, it's hard to go to school. It's hard to finish college, because you go to college to get a career, to make money. Well, if you start a career and you start making money right away, it becomes more difficult to finish college. So just a side note, if you do go to UCO and you do become a real estate agent, for me personally, it was difficult to finish that degree because I was making money selling houses. When I actually graduated college, I filled out a job application, and it took me like 4 hours. And I thought to myself, I could have went and sold a house during this same amount of time. Like, why am I doing this? And God blessed me, and he's blessed my family, and he's blessed my team, and he's blessed everyone around me. And I'm so thankful for that, because I wouldn't be able to do today what I'm doing and putting out these awesome videos for all of our customers, our new customers, our existing customers like you guys, if I hadn't have gone to that college and if I hadn't have taken that real estate class. So that is why I personally moved to Edmond, Oklahoma, when I did make that move. And shout out to Andrew. Thank you so much. Oh yes, Edmond has some expensive steakhouses for sure. Good morning, Andrew. It's so good to hear from you, sir. They do have some expensive steakhouses, and I'll try to show you that on the video today too, so all you can enjoy those expensive steakhouses also. So also another reason I moved to Edmond was the apartments were super affordable, folks. They were actually super affordable. So if you're looking to rent before you buy, when you're relocating to move in Edmond, Oklahoma, you're going to find that the apartments are super affordable. I stayed at Kicking Bird, Kicking Bird Apartments and Kicking Bird Hills Apartments when I was in UCO, and I could literally just walk to college. I could stay at these apartments and literally just walk to college here. It was amazing. Let me see if I can. Well, I don't have it, but I was going to draw on screen where I would walk to college, but you could see it. I just walked down Kicking Bird Road right here, right into college. And this road used to go all the way through. They've blocked it off now. You can't drive through the middle of campus. You can only drive around campus when you're moving to Edmond, Oklahoma. But yeah, these apartments, I think you can get a 2-bed under $700 still. Let's pop this open real quick and see if it will tell us. I believe you can get these for under $600 still in Edmond, Oklahoma. 2-bed, $665. $665. You can get a 2-bed in Kicking Bird Hills, just to the east of Edmond, Oklahoma, for $665. So that's super affordable, folks. Super affordable. And then while at UCO, jumping back to where I was at, they have an amazing wellness center located right here. That's just off of 2nd Street, south of Danforth. And it's located right here. And it's amazing. It's got one of those indoor running tracks. It's got awesome weight equipment. It has like, I think 6 or 8 different basketball courts. But it is an awesome facility. And I think it's also open to the public. Give them a call. Verify that. Give them a call. Don't quote me on it, and make sure. But I think it's open to the public also. So super affordable apartments. And in the University of Central Oklahoma, those were the reasons that I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma. Now, get this. This is what made me start loving Edmond, Oklahoma even more while living there. And maybe these are some things that you might find attractive also. And if you have any questions about it, if you want to book a private Zoom call or Google Keep, link is down below to schedule that phone call so my team and I can help you with all your real estate needs when you're relocating to move within Edmond, Oklahoma. So look at this. These are rental houses. You can get this rental house at the time of this video. At the time of this video, you could get a rental house for $1,099, a 2-bed, 1-bath, 994 square foot home. Can you believe that? And this video is talking about the rental rates of homes in Edmond, Oklahoma. I'm not marketing any specific homes or anything like that, but I'm showing you this video to show you how affordable it is even to rent a home in Edmond, Oklahoma. Look at this little 2-bed, 1-bath home right here over by campus. 12 over here. This one is located over right by the University of Central Oklahoma campus, and you can get a 2-bed, 1-bath home for only $1,300 a month. $1,300 a month. Isn't that awesome? Thumbs up if those prices are affordable. Now, let's say you're going to go to school down near the Oklahoma Christian University. The Oklahoma Christian University, you can rent a 3-bed, 2-bath house for only $1,850 a month. $1,850 a month. And that's right across the street from Oklahoma Christian University, folks. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Now, let's say you want to live in a neighborhood that is newer and has a ton of parks, and it's really close to the mall. You could jump over here to Valencia, and you can get into Valencia for $1,595 a month. You can get a 3-bed, 2-bath home. These are newer homes, energy efficient homes, and they have amazing parks inside Valencia too. Valencia has a green belt that runs through it, and then it has a ton of parks all around it. Make sure I'm at the right spot. Yes, this is it. And then you're also super close to Life Church right here, and you're good just down the street from the mall and everything on Memorial. See, there's the mall right there, and that's about 4 miles south of Valencia. So we can point our customers in the right direction to get rental homes. We help people buy and sell homes. That's what we do, but we can point you in the right direction to look for rental homes if you have questions about that. So that might be something that you like too. Maybe come here, rent a home for a year first, get used to the area, to find out where you want to live before you actually buy, because buying and selling a home does cost money. It is an expensive transaction, and it's something that you don't want to take lightly at all. And we don't take it lightly at all. We want you to be the most informed customer possible when it comes to your real estate needs. So thumbs up on that. If you've got questions about the Edmond, Oklahoma rental market, please put them in the comments down below. I'd love to get those answered for you. Yeah, that's funny. What restaurant did you go to, Andrew? Did you go to Boulevard? Was it Mahogany's? Was it a specific restaurant that the ribeye was really good and it had a great, beautiful area, but you're not too sure about the cost of it? Thank you so much for that shout out, Andrew. So, so there's rentals. There's a reason I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma. Now check this out. Shopping. When you live in Edmond, Oklahoma, you're only about 5 to 10 minutes from anything. Now, you might only be going 2 or 3 miles, and it's going to take you, I'm going to say 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to say it's going to take you 10 to 15 minutes because Edmond does have, I believe, over 100,000 people population. Let's just check that out real quick. Population of Edmond, Oklahoma. They might be up to 110,000. No, 93,000. Okay, so I think that's a little low. 2020, I think that's a little low. I think we're over 100,000 people now in Edmond, Oklahoma. But look at all the shopping here, folks. You've got Uptown Groceries on the north side of Edmond. You've got neighborhood market, just located right by the University of Central Oklahoma campus. You've got another neighborhood market over here off of 15th and Western. And then down here, you've got the Costco wholesaling. If you love Costco, Edmond, Oklahoma has that. You've got Natural Grocers over here off of, what is that, 15th and Bryant. And then up here, you've got Sprouts. Well, where's the Sprouts? There's a Sprouts over here off of 2nd and Broadway. And you've also got a Super Target located just south of the University of Central Oklahoma at Bryant and 2nd Street. And then over here on the I-35 corridor, you've got a Super Walmart and a Sam's Club. There's also an Aldi's, as you can see right here. The Meat House, if you want specialty cut meats, they've got that available. And they got the La Perla Mexican food store too. And I've never been in there personally, so I can't speak to authority on that. But and the Crest Foods. Crest is amazing. Crest is an Oklahoma-owned company. Awesome grocery store also. So tons and tons. And there's also a Super Walmart up here off of Kelly. It's not showing up. Kelly and Danforth. There's also a Super Walmart right here too. So tons of ways to get groceries. And if you are a busy parent like my wife and I with the little toddlers and stuff like that, with all those grocery stores being available, don't forget that means there's going to be delivery options available for your groceries. Yes, folks. Yes. And if you're not taking advantage of Amazon Prime delivery through the Whole Foods network with Amazon Prime, you live in the Oklahoma City metro area, you absolutely need to check into that, because how amazing is it to have your groceries delivered right to your front door and all you got to do is put them away? It is worth it. It is absolutely worth it, especially if you're busy. You've got kiddos, you've got all sorts of things to do. You absolutely want to look into getting your groceries delivered. And that's something that Edmond, Oklahoma also offers the people that live there through different services. So check that out and check out that time-saving hack. Give it a thumbs up if that's a great time-saving hack that you're going to try out this week. Getting your groceries delivered either through Amazon Prime, through their grocery store, or even through the Walmart, getting them delivered and stuff like that. There's different providers like, I think, Ship or something, different providers that people will go grocery shopping for you and get it delivered right to your house. So Edmond, Oklahoma does have a ton of grocery stores. Let's move right along. So moving right along, when you're talking about eating out, you got to have your date night with your spouse. You've got to take the kiddos out every now and then and just let them play in a random indoor play set where you guys relax and eat and let the kids go crazy and stuff like that. Edmond, Oklahoma has a ton of restaurants, folks. One of the ones I like is Charleston's Restaurants, located just off of 15th and Broadway. 15th and Broadway. And then there's also one way over on the west side of Edmond, located in between Meridian and Rockwell, or right here, MacArthur and Rockwell. There's another, uh, what is it called? Boulevard Steakhouse too. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. I promise you. I promise you it's over there somewhere over off of. So there's two Boulevard Steakhouses in Edmond, Oklahoma. And going back to the main part of Edmond, Oklahoma, because Edmond, Oklahoma pretty much runs all the way from Midwest Boulevard all the way to County Line north of 122nd Street, halfway in between 122nd and Memorial is the Edmond, Oklahoma school district border. So if you want really, really fancy steaks, you can go to Boulevard Steakhouse, which is located right in between 15th and 2nd Street. There's a Boulevard Steakhouse over on the west side, and they have really, really fancy steaks. And then there's also the Mahogany's Grill that's located off of Memorial and not May. Yeah, it's probably May. Nope, there it is right there. Mahogany Prime Steakhouse, located in between May and Portland on the north side of Memorial. So there are some super fine steak restaurants in Edmond, Oklahoma, if that's something you're interested in. And then, of course, we got all the other major franchise like the Pizza Huts, the Mazio's, the Chick-fil-A, the Taco Bell. There's a On the Border located at 15th and Broadway. If you love that type of stuff, we've got tons of donut stores, tons of sushi stores, lots and lots of food. Flat Tire Burger. There's also some other burger place located just over here across the street from Hafer Park. It's not popping up right away, but it's another good burger place. I think it's called the Burger Joint or something like that. Comment down below if you know what that's called. I hope I didn't just butcher that. But tons of eating out options when you're living in Edmond, Oklahoma. There's even, let me show you this one real quick. There's even some really great restaurants over here near the mall. Saltgrass Steakhouse. You've got the IHOP, the Outback Steakhouse, the BJ's restaurant. Where is the one at PF Chang's is an amazing restaurant too that you could stop at. And then where is the one that I'm specifically thinking of? There's a BJ's restaurant. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's like a pizza in a microbrewery. So if you're into really custom pizzas and microbreweries, you're definitely going to want to check out BJ's restaurant. That is a really, really cool restaurant. It looks like there's a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if that's open or not, but it's saying there is a Chuck E. Cheese over by the mall too in Edmond, Oklahoma. So thumbs up if that's helpful. If you're wondering, is there places to eat in Edmond, Oklahoma? Absolutely, there is. It only takes about 15-20 minutes to get anywhere in Edmond, Oklahoma, and that's due to the traffic. And if you jump on the highway, Edmond, Oklahoma has a really good highway system too. You've got the Kilpatrick Turnpike all along the southern border, and then you've got I-35 running along the east side of Edmond. You've got Broadway Extension going right up the middle of Edmond, and that's not a highway, folks. That is a stoplight every 3 blocks. So driving up Boulevard, be careful. It's a stoplight like every 3 blocks. But the highway over here on the west side of Edmond is Portland, which is also really good. And then from there, you've got the turnpike that takes you out to County Line. You'll want to exit Rockwell. So lots of good ways to get around Edmond. Driving through the middle of Edmond definitely takes some time. So thumbs up if that's helpful. Knowing all the restaurants there in Edmond, Oklahoma. Hopefully you'll find some that you like. I know there's some that my family and I absolutely love and we definitely go to. There's also Ninja Sushi in Edmond, Oklahoma too. If you haven't checked that out, check out Ninja Sushi in Edmond, Oklahoma. Now, with all this eating and all this work talk and all this other stuff, how are you going to decompress? You're going to decompress through recreational activity, get the blood flowing. There's tons and tons of gyms and things to do in Edmond, Oklahoma. You've got CrossFit Loud City, Gold's Gym in Edmond, Oklahoma. And this is over by the university on the northwest side of Edmond, Oklahoma. You got Jim Kennedy. You've got F45 training in Edmond, Oklahoma. And then Mercy Hospital has what I hear is a really, really awesome gym. I haven't had a chance to go in it yet. I probably won't, so I don't live in Edmond, Oklahoma anymore. I do a lot of work in Edmond, Oklahoma. My team and I, that's probably about half of our cells. But Mercy Fitness Center, check that out. Absolutely check that facility out. That's going to be what I hear is really, really nice. And then if you like the good old Gold's Gym type facility, there's also one of those ones where they get mad at you for being loud. I can't think of the name right now, but they've got all sorts of gyms. Anytime Fitness is a nice, I think it's a personal training studio style or group fitness style uh, thing to stay in shape. But lots and lots, just Google Edmond, Oklahoma gyms. You're going to get how many results are showing up right here? There are a ton. There's a ton. There's a ton of results showing up. So there's also, if you want to get a workout and also work on your self-defense, there is Legends Jiu-Jitsu. I believe it's called Legends Jiu-Jitsu. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's right off of Boulevard. The Forge Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I think there's also Legends Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu there in Edmond, Oklahoma, if you want to do that. And I think they also have some MMA style training too. That way you can work on your sparring and not just your groundwork and things like that. So thumbs up if that was helpful. Thumbs up if that was helpful. Now, you want to take the whole family out and get some recreation? Edmond absolutely has you covered on that. They have tons and tons of parks located throughout the city. As you can see right here, this is the, whoa, I didn't mean to zoom out that much. This is all the parks that they have located throughout the city. Well, the parks that are showing up on Google, of course, but I frequented Hafer Park all the time when I was going to college in Edmond, Oklahoma. Hafer Park is a beautiful, beautiful park located right off of 15th Street and Bryant. And folks, it has great trails. You run around a trail system around a big creek. You run by all the picnic tables, all the playgrounds, stuff like that. You run by the water park in Edmond, Oklahoma. And then you go around and you're running behind a neighborhood in Edmond, Oklahoma, and it's uphill. So you're running uphill. And if you haven't ran a while like me, you'd probably be doing a fast walk, but it feels like a run. And then when you get to it, it's back downhill to the creek, and it's nice, peaceful. You're running by a workout station. You're running by where they do story time at the park. You're running by all of the giant baseball, little league, and softball. What are they called? Fields. You're running by that, and then you get back down to the creek, and then you do another lap. And I believe it's 1.25 miles per lap. 1.25 miles per lap. So if you want to wear the little tykes out that way, you can walk it. And that'll definitely make them get a really good workout in and get some really good nature time in too, because you got to get that nature, get that feeling of quietness, not around all the Wi-Fi and the TV and stuff like that. But Hafer Park is an amazing park. And then on some of my other videos, you guys have already seen Mitch Park and everything that Mitch Park has to offer. They're over off of Covell and Kelly, Covell and Kelly. And if you haven't seen those videos, go check out the videos on Iron Horse Ranch, on Southerly Farms, et cetera, et cetera. Those have some videos of Mitch Park on them. And it's an absolutely great place to also be at because it has a brand new YMCA there. It has all these trails. You could look at all those trails that you could go. It has a skate park, has several different playgrounds. It has the disc golf and stuff like that too. So Mitch Park is another great park. And then also the trail system of Edmond, Oklahoma. Edmond, Oklahoma has been working on their trail system. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different trail systems, and they are super cool too. So let me show you some of those. So this is the north side of Arcadia Lake, one of the reservoirs for Edmond, Oklahoma. Look at all these trails that go through here. And then you've got the, what does the orange trail stand for? So orange is hiking. So you've got all these hiking trails on the north side of Arcadia Lake right here. And then the multi-use trail, you know, if you really want to get some crazy running in, look at this red trail. You could take that running, you could go run that red trail and get some crazy time in with nature on that one. And then multi-use alternative trail, I guess those might be a more rough trail, but Edmond, Oklahoma has some awesome trails. And this one's paved. This one, my wife has taken the kiddos on with some friends from church, and this one is a nice paved 2.5 mile walk right there. Look at that. Now, I don't think they walk the whole trail, especially with the little kiddos. But if you want to go get a 5 mile jog in, if you want to go relax and just disconnect from everything and enjoy getting away from it all, go do a 5 mile jog. This trail right here, this is the Spring Creek Trail. You can they've got parking over here, and this is just south of where the Super Walmart is, or just north of where the Super Walmart is and the Sam's Club is at, the Buffalo Wild Wings, the Chick-fil-A, the Whataburger, the Taco Bell, all that stuff. And this trail runs south of the Life Church, north of the Integris Medical Center, and just runs right through here all the way to Spring Creek Park. Spring Creek Park on the east side of Lake Arcadia. And that is an amazing trail from what my wife has told me. And I'm really jealous that I haven't had a chance to go on it yet. But check that out too. So if you love outdoors, you love working out, you love parks, you love trails, you love that type of recreation, Edmond's got you covered on that, folks. So thumbs up if that was informative, that was helpful. Give that one a big thumbs up. And now I wanted to show you guys where Edmond, Oklahoma is located at. If you haven't seen one of my other videos, if this is the first time that we met with each other, I want to remind you, my name is Josh Barnett, team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I. We're absolutely here to earn your business and help you with all your real estate needs. We've got customers giving us calls, shoot us, text, send us an email weekly that we love helping, and we also want to earn your business too. So check out where Edmond, Oklahoma is located. It's just north of Oklahoma City. Edmond, Oklahoma. Let me grab my pen real quick. Let me grab my pen. It's opening up. Bear with me. Okay, perfect. So Edmond, Oklahoma is it's pretty big. It's pretty big. So here is county line right here. So this is the west side of Edmond, Oklahoma. And then it pretty much goes all the way up to Waterloo. So this all right here to Midwest Boulevard. This is sort of the Edmond, Oklahoma school district. Now, this isn't exact, folks. So don't be like, Josh, you specifically said this. No, I didn't. This isn't exact. But all that right there is Edmond School District. And there's even some Edmond School District that runs up here too, that runs up along I-35 also. But that's mainly Edmond School District right there. Now, this all right here is Oklahoma City. So when I was going to college, I lived right beside UCO. And then after college for about 2 years, I lived right beside Oklahoma Christian University. So for me to get from where I lived after college, it would only take me, I'm serious, this drive right here would only take me less than 20 minutes. I could be at the state capitol, I believe, in less than 20 minutes, maybe 26 minutes, but I'm believing that it was less than 20 minutes. Now, granted, I was going to work early in the morning when there was no traffic, but it was all just highway. I would just jump on in less than 20 minutes. I could be down at the state capitol. I could be down at the Oklahoma Planning Commission, because at that time I was also building 2 duplexes over by Oklahoma City University. I won't ever build another house again. Builders who do that and are efficient at it, good on them, but that was an experience that no thank you. I never want to build anything again. I will hire someone to do it, absolutely. But yeah, I built 2 duplexes over by Oklahoma City University. Amazing experience. Very thankful for the opportunity, but I learned that I won't ever do it again. But 20 minutes to get from Edmond to the City Planning Commission, 20 minutes to get to Edmond to the state capitol. And so also, let me see about this. Let me get rid of that right there. And then if you want to get to the airport is located, where is the airport? Give me 1 second. Let me get this moved over. If you work right there, Will Rogers Airport. Let me get this erased. So, oops, let me get this erased. Sorry, folks. Okay, so Will Rogers Airport to Edmond, Oklahoma, you're probably only looking about a 30-minute drive. So it's not that far. And what's crazy is how close everything is in the Oklahoma City metro area. Because if you need to get to Yukon, here's Yukon right here. It's all turnpike, folks. It is all turnpike. Yukon. And you've got the John Kirkpatrick Turnpike right here that will get you into Edmond. You know, if you need to get to Midwest City or Tinker Air Force Base, here's Tinker Air Force Base right here, folks. Let me see if I can get this switched over. Sorry, I should have lowered this already, folks. I'm sorry about this. That way we have more room to see everything. If you want to get to Tinker Air Force Base, it's right there. It's all on I-35, folks. You just jump on I-35 and go straight south, and you're in Tinker Air Force Base. Or you jump if you're on the east side of Edmond, you jump on 74, come down the turnpike, come down and jump to Tinker Air Force Base. You want to go through city and you want to see the river, come down Portland, jump on I-40, you can see the river and go straight to Tinker Air Force Base. Oklahoma City, everything's really central located. And that's one of the cool things about Edmond, Oklahoma is you can get all that stuff in Edmond, Oklahoma, the great schools, the great police force, the great housing, all that stuff, and still get to anywhere you want in Oklahoma City. So thumbs up if that's helpful on showing you where Edmond, Oklahoma is located in the Oklahoma City metro. So thumbs up if that was helpful. And then also I wanted to go over with you guys the median house price. So in Edmond, Oklahoma, let me pull this back over right quick. In Edmond, Oklahoma, median house price, hold on, I'm just grabbing my stats real quick so I can give you the most up-to-date information. That's why I do these live videos, because if I go and I want to give you the most up-to-date information. So that's why I like doing the live videos. So let me jump over here. Let me plug this in right here so you guys can enjoy it with me. Let's switch this over to Edmond, Oklahoma. And then let's switch it over to single family. So right now, Edmond, Oklahoma, $350,000 is the average price point, or median. The median price point is $350,000 or $400,000 average price point in Edmond, Oklahoma. When you compare that to the United States as a whole, the median sales price is $428,000. So Edmond, Oklahoma is still a little below that, so it makes it more affordable. And our taxes aren't too horrible. What is horrible when you're moving to Edmond, Oklahoma, and you're thinking about buying a house in Edmond, Oklahoma in general, is the insurance, because we have hail and we have extreme summers and extreme winters. So the homeowners insurance at Oklahoma and Kansas are the two most expensive states in the whole union. But you can get a medium priced home for $100,000 less. Is that $80,000 less than the national average? Yeah, about $80,000 less than the national average. You can get your medium priced home. How great is that? How great is that, right? And then so when you're looking at houses in Edmond, Oklahoma, let me just switch this over real quick to housing. I want to show you some new construction neighborhoods that are going on right now that I absolutely think you need to take a look at. So let me get that switched over real quick. So new construction homes in Edmond, Oklahoma. So year built 2022. And then let's plug in Edmond. And then let's say you want at least a 3-bed, 2-bath with at least a 3-car garage. And let's say we want to spend no more than $400,000 on the house. So there's 32 options for new construction in Edmond, Oklahoma, under $400,000, folks, with 3-bed, 2-bath, 3-car garages. So you've got some new construction over here on the east side, and the northeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma. It's a Homes by Tabor neighborhood. That's great. You absolutely got to give us a call. We'll get you connected with Kevin. Kevin's a great Homes by Tabor rep. And then over here, you've got some new construction going on. What neighborhood is this? Let me jump in here real quick. Twin Silos. Twin Silos has some new construction going on too. And folks, we're not promoting any specific house in this video. I'm just showing you what you can get for new construction in the Edmond, Oklahoma area. Okay, we're not promoting any specific house. We're talking about neighborhoods. We're talking about what you can get for your money. You've also got this neighborhood over here in the middle of West Edmond, and it's Deer Creek Park. Deer Creek Park is a good neighborhood. It's just located north of Mercy Hospital off of Memorial and Memorial MacArthur. So you can see, folks, that you can get some nice houses, new construction, 3-bed, 2-bath, 3-car garage homes under $400,000 when you're moving to the Oklahoma City metro area. So if you're thinking about relocating to, buying, or selling in Oklahoma, you absolutely got to give my team and I a call, because we've got your back with all your real estate needs in the Oklahoma City metro area. And of course, when you're moving to and living in Edmond, Oklahoma. So now we talked about housing. Now we talked about restaurants, gyms. We talked about things that I like, the reason I moved to Edmond, things that you might like when you move to Edmond too, the parks, the trails, all that stuff. Let's talk about employers in Edmond, Oklahoma. Let me get this pin off of my screen real quick. Oh, is it going to let me? Okay, let me just move it over. So Edmond, Oklahoma, being so close to Oklahoma City, you've got all of the jobs in Oklahoma City, like the airport. You've got the Tinker Air Force Base. You've got Oklahoma City itself, Amazon, Walmart, Costco. You've got all these different employers. But talking specifically about the major employers in Edmond, Oklahoma, from the Edmond Economic Division, what is this called? Edmond Economic Development Authority. The major employers inside Edmond, if you just want to stay in Edmond, you don't want to drive to Oklahoma City, Yukon, Midwest City, anything like that. You've got Edmond Public Schools, 295,000 employees. University of Central Oklahoma, 1,350 employees. The City of Edmond, 764 employees. Integris Health in Edmond, Oklahoma, 550 employees. And the hospitals are always hiring, folks. They're always hiring. You can go to their job, go to their websites. You can see that they're always hiring. Integris, Mercy, OU Medical, Crest Foods employs 307 people. Advotech employs 247 people. Petro Industries and Pelcro Products, also big employers in the Edmond, Oklahoma metro area. So if you want to get a job in the same city that you live in, Edmond, Oklahoma, you don't want to go down to Oklahoma City to work, there's lots of options available, as you can see here, according to the Edmond Economic Development Authority. So last thing I wanted to show you too, maybe you don't want to go to University of Central Oklahoma. Maybe you don't want to go to Oklahoma Christian University. That is totally fine, folks. Oklahoma has vocational technical schools also, and Edmond has two vocational technical schools. We've got unions in the city that you can join, and they'll pay you to work and pay you to go to school too. Verify with the union recruiter and the union itself. Verify that, of course. But if you want to go to Francis Tuttle, they've got one on the northeast side of Edmond, Oklahoma, located right off I-35 and Covell. They've got a brand new campus they just built there, and then they've also got a campus over off of Rockwell, just south of Memorial. So two great technical colleges. If you want to go to technical school too, you want to learn a trade like welding, diesel mechanics, heat and air, electrical, plumbing, etc., etc. Edmond, Oklahoma has you covered for that too, folks. So lots of things about Edmond, Oklahoma. I've made a whole playlist on Edmond, Oklahoma, tons of videos on it. There's just so much that it has to offer, folks. So I really hope that this video brought some more information about Edmond, Oklahoma to you, so you can make the most educated decision possible on where you want to live when you're relocating to move within the Oklahoma City metro area. This video is about Edmond, Oklahoma. It's why I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma, the reason I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma, things that I loved after I moved to Edmond, Oklahoma. That's what this video was all about. I've got two other videos popping up on the screen right now that are going to tell you about more about Edmond, Oklahoma, and then it's also going to tell you about Oklahoma City, so you can weigh those two options. The channel is full of stuff. If you want to see all my videos about living in Oklahoma City metro area, check out the channel. I've got, I don't know, 12 years worth of videos on it. The last 3 years of videos are the really good ones. They're the really good ones. But here are all the videos I've got out right now currently that you can enjoy, and I'll tell you everything about the Oklahoma City metro area. Folks, I really enjoyed this video with you guys today. Thank you so much. If you found value in it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any of my new videos. My team and I are absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs, and we'll see you guys on the next video.